I didn't do any audio testing. So this might be the worst live I've ever done. I might immediately regret it. I'm going to unfortunately have to wait for someone to get in the chat and verify that I did this correctly, because I haven't done this in a little bit. It's been a while. I should have mic checked this. Really should have done my homework and all that. I think it's working. Ring light is working. That's the most important thing, is that ring light works. I don't know if you know about my fascination with ring light, but I like it. Love me some ring light. Boy. Happy New Year, yeah. New year, new blah. Ring light, you're kind of in my face. Ring light. Ring light, why do you have to be this way? I don't have a New Year's resolution. I guess my New Year's resolution is to do this more. The resolution, how's this look? Like, is this a good look for me? Okay, so I haven't done a live in a little bit. I haven't done a video in a little bit. I guess I wanted to talk about that a little bit. Just the sort of overwhelming nature of trying to constantly create content and things for people, how that's a little difficult and I get overwhelmed. And I had a whole idea for a video series that I'm sure maybe some of you saw, like Hauntingly Beautiful, my tops and bottoms. And there was another one in there. I don't even. Broken Down. Yeah, that was the other one. And I only made one of each. And the idea was I was going to come back and make more, like they'd be kind of a series. And then I didn't make more of any of them. So yeah, there's that. Should I be brighter? Who needs a nose? I can be Krillin from Dragon Ball Z. It's a real smudge look. I was trying negative space out. Feels very war paint. Hides the acne. Well, it does. So yeah, I haven't been doing this lately. I guess I went on Discord real quick and was like, hey, I'm going to do a live. Does anyone want to watch? Like, I know you're supposed to have a schedule. I'm going to really try, like for real, try to have a better schedule and to do this more. And I think for me, I put too much pressure on trying to create stuff that I see what other people make. And just being here and talking to you guys, I know it's enough, and I need to just do that. I feel like I think like this isn't good enough. Like this is stupid and lame. But I'm having an open dialogue, and it's not just stupid and lame. Like I don't need to sit and break down something that like I care about. Like I want to make more videos about things I care about, like movies and stuff. But I think just me talking is kind of the most important thing, and I'm just gonna do that more. We can just get them here and have this sort of just chat. Like we can just hang out and say hey. Because I mean I know a lot of people don't even watch these live. I realize they will go back. Like 6 people watch these live, which is still it's still weird to think about. Like if I did this years ago, it would be like 0 people. It's a 0. But now it's like 6 people, and then hundreds of people will watch it after the fact. So I don't know how to wrap my head around this whole thing, because I'm not. A lot of people are like, oh, you're like a YouTuber. I'm like, I'm not like a famous YouTuber. Not like I want to be one either. Like I just want to do this stuff, and it's really great to have an audience and a platform. Like I'm going to sit here and be like, hey, what's going on? How are you? Here's what I got going on. So yeah, I messed with makeup a little bit. Like I've been messing with messy looks more, which is it's me being lazy. Like I like the clean, sharp black. Like when I get like that even washes out some of the smudges I did. And I just kind of did extra for fun. So yeah, I have acne right now. Let's try a different. That's too warm. Is that too blue? What's the mixed? Oh, there we go. I have some acne right now, which is one reason I didn't do a video earlier. I meant to do a video at some point in this week or around New Year's, and I didn't do one. There's always a reason to not do something. But like these like extra smudges and things I'm doing, they kind of like help hide it because then you kind of can't tell what's on purpose and what's an accident. Like this stuff's on accident. That's I always cut myself shaving here. I try to hide it, but it rubs off fine. But like my neck, just like that's a minefield of just blood. But I like this. Like this is like from just water in my eye. I literally like a tear, and I was like, I went to wipe it, and I was fixing it. I'm like, no, I like that negative space. So I made the negative space and then made the extra, and I was just messing with negative space. So like it's on purpose. It's like the clean look is actually really easy. Just a nice sharp black, sharp black. I'm like, but this on purpose mess, like that's more fun. And then another thing about doing when I do the messy look is sometimes I have stubble because I didn't shave day of. So it helps, I feel like, add to that. So I'm messing with it a little bit and it's fun. But it's weird because people are like, oh, you're bad at makeup. Like, it's on purpose. It's so much fun to, because then I get in there too long. I was supposed to go live like 15 minutes ago. Like I was looking for like 3:15 start time. I started late to my own lives, late to my own shows. Sorry. But I started getting in there and I was like, oh, see, this is taking too long. I've always been very quick, very fast. That's the thing I want to do with my makeup. People always ask, how long does it take? Like, if it takes more than 15 minutes, then something went wrong. And it took more than 15 minutes today because something went wrong. But I pride myself on that. I don't want to spend hours. If you're spending hours on makeup, then that's what you're doing. Like whatever other performance you have or whatever else piece you do, it's that. So I think I need a new mic stand. Like this isn't really a stand. It's just like to be able to set it down. I think I need to get one of those real ones that can be like attached and I can be like, hey, how's it going? It just feels like I'm about to suck a dick right now. It's just like a big one too. It's very odd. It does get a little heavy. I can maybe take that off. That's like extra weight. Oh, there we go. That's a lot better. I'm used to holding a microphone. This is a position I'm used to. I'll try a different lighting. Ooh, that's really blue. It's changing. So I assume the mic is working. You guys never, I said at the top of this video, like, I hope the mic is working. No one's ever said, can't hear you. Oliver, the mic's not working. I noticed YouTube is having issues with the dislike button, which I think is stupid. First of all, I miss the star rating. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're like, well, everyone always 1s or 5 stars things, so we're getting rid of 3s and 4s and 2s. Why? Well, now we're getting rid of dislike. Okay, well, now we're not getting rid of it. You just can't see it. You can't see the dislikes. Star rating was important. We're making more and more binary thinking. Things deserve to be 3 stars. If it's okay, it's 3 stars. And we as a society need to accept that. YouTube should have not backed down. They should have pushed for it, told us this is the way it is, and said this is the way we want YouTube to be. If other places are like, dislike, fine. We are a 5-star system, and we want to reiterate that if you feel it's a really, really bad video, you 1-star it. If you feel it's an okay video, 3-star it. There's so many videos on YouTube. Like there's how-to videos, breakdown videos, things that people do for information. Like, how do I fix this vacuum cleaner? And someone's like, oh, here, I made a video on that since I had trouble with it. Here's a breakdown of what I did. I took it apart. Here's how I take it apart. And someone might have a good video of that. And someone might have a really bad, like way too long, not edited, or they just broke it to get it open. The dislikes on that are important because it lets someone know, because that's not going to be a video that's going to have a lot of views unless it's a very popular vacuum cleaner, but it's an example that has a lot of problems, which maybe we shouldn't buy that vacuum cleaner. But it's not necessarily something that it's going to be watched every day by people and go viral. It's something that someone might check out today or next week, etc., as people have that problem and they look at it. And if it has dislikes, then you go, this one might not be the best one to check out. Hey, this one has very few dislikes. Then you have to go to the comments, and the comments are going to be upvoted. And it's like, just get rid of like dislike then. Like, I don't know what you're really trying to do. I really want people, I want people to dislike this video. I don't know if you can do that. I already see, I think people are liking this video. Can you take your like back? Can you unlike it? I don't want anyone to like this video. No likes. None. Do not like this video. Not trying to enable YouTube. Oh, my makeup looks amazing today. Thank you. I guess I can read what some of you guys were saying. Yeah. Some of you like my fun commentary. Okay. Yeah. I look like a rock star. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. I like comments. Comments are important. Comments are important to get away from binary thinking that it must be this or it must be that. I just released a new article about the saying "Let's go, Brandon," and I very much in it try to break down binary thinking. That's a big part of what I do. Is just the world is not black and white. The world is not red or blue. The world is not this or that. You know, even though we're kind of taught that, or literally a Pokemon fan, like you got to pick red or blue. Can I pick emerald? Can I pick green, red, yellow? You know. I always love the third option. I realized that I skipped diamond and pearl because I'm like, I'm just gonna whatever third one comes out, and I got platinum. That's 100% true. Waited out that whole Pokemon generation until platinum came out. I really liked platinum. Really like emerald as well. Emerald was really fun. And they didn't do that for, was it black and white? I guess I didn't wait for that one, but yeah. But that's still, it's part of, you don't even have to play Pokemon. There's whole other options outside of that. There's other things. But just if not this, it has to be that. If I think the term "Let's go, Brandon" is stupid, I must like Joe Biden, which is not the case. I think he's not doing enough, but I don't hate him because I don't think he's the worst thing ever. But it's then not automatic of like, well, what do I think about his predecessor? So, well, that's not relevant. He's not even in power, who I did not care for and thought was doing a lot of bad things. But like, your brain can't just go blah 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 blah. Like, it's not flip flopping. But so many people, they just automatically go this, that, and it's very, very frustrating. And my entire mission is going to be breaking down your stupid reptilian brains over and over and pointing out that you're not that smart. Because you're not. You're just smart enough for us to know how stupid you are. So, okay, yeah, we're 15 minutes into a live. There's so many things I want. Who's seen Spider-Man? Can I talk about Spider-Man? I don't want to jump right into spoilers because I saw Spider. It's been out for like a month, right? I didn't get to talk about Spider-Man, and I kind of want to talk about Spider-Man. So there's going to be Spider-Man spoilers. So I'm kind of just killing time for anyone that's like, oh, I don't want to hear about Spider-Man. Well, first of all, let's talk about spoilers. I think spoilers are an interesting thing because if it's in the trailer, it's not a spoiler. I think that's BS because it's not really true. Like, don't let the studio decide what is and isn't a spoiler. Like, they want you to go see the movie, so they're going to show you whatever it takes to make you go see it. So they got to show you some stuff, but they're revealing parts of the movie, that's spoilers. And I like trailers, but I'm trying to avoid them more because I like to just go see movies. So I don't necessarily want to know what's going to happen and like events and things in a movie. I don't want to figure the movie out before I go see it. I want to figure out while I'm seeing it. So spoilers, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, they die in Spider-Man. No Way Home. No, they don't die. They don't. But they're both in it, which was surprising. I mean, I felt it was going to happen. I felt they were leaning towards that. I'm realizing that like people might just be joining this live, and I'm like deep into Spider-Man. But fuck it, fuck you. I'm deep into Spider-Man spoilers. But Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are in it, and I thought they were both pretty good. Felt like Tobey Maguire was maybe phoning it in a tad, just a little bit. That guy got his paycheck and was just like, "Hey, I'm here. I was Spider-Man 15 years ago, something like that. Hey." But he seemed very low energy, but I don't know if that was on purpose or what his deal was, but he could have done better. Andrew Garfield killed it. Andrew Garfield probably, maybe my favorite Spider-Man. I mean, live action. It's kind of like he's the best Spider-Man in the worst movies. I think the Amazing Spider-Man, completely unneeded reboot. They could have just made another Spider-Man movie, recasted to whatever they wanted to do, kind of like recooled a little bit, but instead they had to like do the reboot reorigin thing, which was dumb. There's a lot of stuff dumb about that franchise. Like they reintroduced Norman Osborn and killed him off. It's just like you could have just brought Norman Osborn back to life. You didn't have to kill him off again. And because apparently they're gonna bring him back. I'm like, you already have a dead Norman Osborn in the other franchise. I really like the animated Spider-Man from 1994, the Fox animated one. I forget who does the voice of that one. I know he was in the Brady Bunch movie, and he's really good. I really like him. I really like those stories. John Semper Jr. was the showrunner for that. I think those are really good stories. He's like the first one to ever actually do like a Spider-Verse story. We brought in Spider-Men from different dimensions. So yeah. But it was really fun, really exciting. I didn't like Far From Home very much, the one with Mysterio. I felt it was kind of a weak movie. So it was nice to see No Way Home, and it felt a lot stronger, felt more cohesive. It gets to the plot, it gets to what it wants to do, like the challenge and the goal right away. Sort of the turmoil of his identity's revealed, they can't get into MIT, it's ruining his friends' lives. So he goes to Doctor Strange, like, can we do some magic and like erase this and like fix this? And the magic kind of gets messed up, which is not what I didn't think was very good. Actually, like I was like, Doctor Strange messes up a spell. I felt like there needed to be something more into that to make that the reason or something. But I guess it ended up working though. Like then like bad guys start coming out because they know Spider-Man, but not really. Would have been cool if Venom was there. Venom was in the cameo at the end, which is stupid. Didn't like that. I didn't really like the Venom movies that much, but Venom written by someone else, directed by someone else could have been cool. Another opportunity for him. But it was fun, and that was like a month ago, and like the movie's like staying with me. And I'm like, okay, this is pretty fun movie. Lizard was fun. Like there's so many villains that I love, and it was fun to see them. It's fun to see Doctor Octopus and Norman Osborn like talking to each other, like having your villains interact. Just man, I wanted more of it. I wanted so much more of it. But it was really good. Just good energy, good dialogue, good lines from everybody. Not really that into Tom Holland Spider-Man. He just cries and just looks weird. I don't know. He's short Spider-Man. So yeah, that's my spider beef. It's fun to see it. It's the movie's doing well, and we're getting new strains of COVID thanks to Spider-Man. Ollie, can you call me Oily? Oily or Olive or Oliver? Oil. I wish I could just become goo, just like become black goo. That'd be fun. This is the 20-minute mark of the live video. This is where I probably should wrap it up. We'll take questions now, I guess, if anybody has any. Oh, I forgot to clean this coin. I was cleaning coins. I have tokens and coins. Like this is a I don't know if I showed anyone. I don't think I posted this in a story like I thought, but it's a Namco coin. It's not gonna focus. It's Pac-Man. It's really shiny because I polished it. It's getting kind of dingy. You can kind of see that it's Pac-Man on there. It's a token, and then I have like a Dave and Buster's one. But I noticed there was green getting on one of my coins here. It's a dollar coin. This is the message redacted. What am I supposed to do with this message redacted? All right. But I had to polish it up. Well, I didn't have to, but you can let them get dingy. I just found my 50-cent coin that I keep around. I love playing with coins. If you have any coins you want to send me, like cool coins, tokens, I don't care how much they're worth. I just like playing with them. This one needs to get toothbrushed up a little bit. It's a little dingy there. 1971. Think about that. Think about how old that is. But tokens are great. They don't really make tokens anymore. I love arcade tokens and things. It's neat. Yeah. I suppose at some point I should take a picture of this look. Should I do? Well, you guys, is there anyone even in chat? I can't even tell anymore. I don't even know how to verify. Let me take my selfie real quick. So, and then I'll do questions. So we'll start sending your questions right now while I take a quick picture of this face. Okay, what do we got? Got 2 or 3 questions. Where did you get the Namco token? Or have you kept it? So my friend actually knows I'm into stuff like this. And I don't remember where he was, but he was somewhere, I want to say like in the South Bay in California, maybe like San Jose or something. And he saw a place like an arcade that had tokens, like actual tokens. So he took $1 and got tokens and then just took the 4 tokens and kept them. He gave 2 to me and he has 2. And they're really neat. And it's I don't think it has a year printed or anything. It's hard for me to read because my vision's becoming old man vision. Namco, blah blah blah, something entertainment. There's like a website on it. But tokens are neat, yeah. And like the Dave and Buster's one I got, yeah, probably just from Dave and Buster's. Oh, I also have the Target gift coin. This is from Target. It's like got like the dog, and it's like it's losing its like printing. It's like gold printing a little bit because they used a really cheap layer on it. And they have like a barcode on it. I just took it from Target when I worked at Target. It was no longer item coded, so it didn't matter. I stole it technically, but it was going to be destroyed. But my coworker, like when he checked the code, he's like, I wanted to buy it. I just wanted to put like $1 on it or whatever minimum amount to just have the coin. He's like, well, technically it doesn't exist. And I was like, so I can just take it. He was supposed to have it destroyed, but I just took it. So yeah. And was that it for questions? Did I miss? Oh, dog breed? I don't give a fuck about dog breeds. Yeah. Carolina something. There's a dog breed that's native to the Americas. Carolina dogs. It's a neat one. Dingoes are cool too. The Australian dingo. Dingoes have an interesting history because they were the mammal history of Australia goes back millions of years. Dingoes don't go back a million years because dingoes weren't introduced to Australia until humans got there with dogs. So Dingoes I think are interesting. I like dingoes. The band Kiss are very jelly of your oily. Yeah. Get a nice good look of these eyes. My gold eyes. I didn't really know cats had different breeds. I like just normal regular cat. Although if we go big cats, I like jaguars. Jaguar is probably my best, most favorite cat. Mountain lions are also really cool. I like mountain lions. Hello, gorgeous. Thank you. Okay, well, appreciate that. So we will try to do this more. I'll have subjects. Like I always say, like I want to do this more. I want to do this more. I want to do this more. Bug me about this. I will go live more. Like follow me on everything. Bother me, bug me. I want to do this more. I want to be about this. I'm gonna find the time and schedule things out. The next one will be scheduled. It will be next week. It will probably be Wednesday or Thursday next week, around the same time. So around 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's going to be the goal. So we'll shoot for that. We will do this more. And please don't like this video. But thank you for hanging out. Thank you for coming in here and saying hey with me. And I gotta figure out how to end the stream. It's been so long since I've done this. I don't remember what button I push. But you're all almost as wonderful as I am.